got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
That was a good drive, but that last touchdown catch some bullshit.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, turbo one. Out.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, come on two.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even...
And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. His second touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On first down, it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
14, Bill 7.
On second down, Allen. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, and after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only rotating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Let's see what.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Ready. Turbo 1. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo three, kick. Set.
On the ground is H.A. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get set.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Hey, get set.
Here's Achane. He is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Allen. That is
Bingo.
intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have run out to a 24-7 lead. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
That shit ain't gonna work out.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill.
On the quick.
Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake, here's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
That was smart.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
21G. Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
Out.
2 and out on first down.
They're doing the same place.
Second down and 3.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Out.
Tua will give it to Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Ready.
3rd and a yard.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will finally run him down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. On the carry, here's Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
So, 3/4. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. The 1st down there on a pickup of 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw, to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
32 Stinger.
On 2nd down, Achane. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
That's the problem when you blitz everybody.
That is 2nd
You gotta make the
touchdown
pass
of
first
the
way.
afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he is going to score.
Fuck out of here.
A pick
Get
six.
this guy the fuck out of here.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Go play with the fucking Raiders.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Same thing now.
Now Allen on 1st down. Now right on the heels.
Boy, you ain't tired of this.
He is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.